Hey guys, so I'm about to take a nap because work has been working me all day and I just need a break mentally. But I just wanted to share a random thought I had about intentionality. The other day, a friend of mine of 11, 12 years roughly, we were having a conversation about intentionality and we were talking about the need to be intentional in everything we do because given the current times that we are in the world, not just America, but in the world, tomorrow's really not promised. The Bible tells us tomorrow isn't promised, but today, society really makes you understand that tomorrow really is not promised. And if you make it to tomorrow, then the quality of life that you have today is not promised for tomorrow because there's a host of random killings going on, a bunch of random kidnappings, there's COVID, there's wars, rumors of wars, there's natural disasters, you name it. So tomorrow's not promised. And again, the condition of today is not promised to transition until tomorrow. So you must be intentional. And if in the efforts of living an intentional life, you must first understand your purpose and what is it that your purpose to do, and then therefore make sure your intent aligns with your purpose. So I am in a place of inquiry before the Lord, if you will. You know, I really laid out all my relationships before God. And when I say relationships, I do not mean intimate partner relationships or significant others or boyfriends or girlfriends. I mean people who are close to my heart, inner circle, if you will. And so I laid out my family, all of them, aunts, uncles, cousins, siblings, parents, any in-laws or anyone married into my family. I laid extended family. I laid them all out before the Lord. I laid out my friendships. I laid out my significant other, the one who I intend to marry at some point. I laid out my coworkers and my work relationships. I laid out my social relationship. I laid it all out before God because I need to make sure my purpose aligns with these relationships. If not, I need to cut them loose because I spent so much of my life maintaining dead end relationships, giving out so much and getting very little that it left me drained and tired. I am in debt due to past relationships. I am still not fully recovering as far as social characteristics, if you will, because of failed relationships in the past. So I need to make sure my all my relationships serve a purpose, and if not, then I will cut them short. So the other day I ended a friendship of another friendship. We're a group of friends of four of us. I ended the friendship with one of them. And that friendship was 11 years now in the making. And I felt like they were like a little brother to me. So it really, really hurt me to really cut them off, to be honest. You know, I try not to be vulnerable. I try not to be show emotions because, you know, I'm a man, got to be he-man or whatever. But that thing really hurt me and hurt my feelings because I thought we were going somewhere. But in prayer and through prophetic unctioning, I realized that was a dead end. And the longer I allowed it to last, you know, Judas stayed amongst Jesus. But once his purpose was fulfilled, he left. Now, Jesus didn't run him off. He ran off on his own. Okay, but he left. And so, same situation. This person here, I felt like their purpose in my life was served. It was served and served well. Thank you for being a ear. Thank you for being a place of advice. Thank you for being a pushing force. But I got it from here. And if your intent does not align with my purpose and you no longer want to see me in the best light, but you want to see me in the most comfortable light that you can control the narrative of my life and our relationship, it's dead. It's a dead end for me. I'm done. I'm good, love. God bless. I pray for you. Wish you well in all your future endeavors. But I can't even fathom being your friend because at some point I'm not gonna do Moses. I'm not gonna kick this rock. I'm gonna beat, punch, and probably stab this rock because I feel like you playing with my feelings and you playing with my heart. And I'm a very loving person. I'm very compassionate. I am very big on relationships. I don't really allow people into my personal space often because of past issues and past trials. But when I do, and then someone turns on me, it's almost like a spit to my face. And in that sense, I got to get you back. But thank God for Jesus and deliverance, because that's no longer my approach, no my testimony. Now it's well. It's I wish you well. I'm not going to curse you out. I'm not going to threaten to beat you up. I'm not going to try to beat you up if we're close. It's well. It's well with me and thee. Go in peace. I pray for you. It is what it is. And so when I ended that relationship, I wrote them a message at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I cried when I was done, but I felt like it was needed because it was a dead end. And I realized then, when you're walking in purpose and you're trying to align your life with purpose, and you begin to shed off the layers of weight that you've acquired that may not have been destined for you, but you've acquired it and God allowed it because it was in your desires. Because the Bible says, if your ways please you, He will give you the desires of your heart. And so, um, as you begin to shed that off, it hurts to get rid of it, but it's necessary. It allows you to see clearer. And so I'm in a place where I'm before the Lord for all my relationships saying, hey, Lord, here's this relationship. Does this serve purpose? If so, give me an insight as to how and why this serves purpose. Here, the Bible says, who knows the heart of man but God? For the heart of man is wicked. Paraphrase, don't know it verbatim, but it's in there basically saying the heart of man is wicked. Nobody knows it but God. So, God, you know them better than I do. Let me know if their intent and their purpose in my life aligns with your purpose for my life. If it does not serve a point of developing me or in any area, then why is it there? We don't need to walk close. We don't need to walk close. We could just be acquaintances, essentially. Um, and the Lord is revealing a lot of stuff to me in prayer concerning my relationships, but oh my God, it hurts. It hurts because purpose requires obedience. And when He reveals something to you, you don't need to go back on your face and keep talking to God about it because He told you the first time. You just got to be obedient and receive it and walk with it. And I was in prayer last night, and I put put a relationship before the Lord, and I said, Lord, listen, I'm uneasy about this right now. For some reason, this relationship really troubles me. What's this? What is this? And the Lord began to reveal stuff to me, and then it almost broke my heart essentially again because I'm like, wow, I didn't think you would, you know, go this way. What is this about? And I need to have a conversation with this individual, and I intend to, but I need to reassess their purpose in my life. So now this is the focal relationship that I have before the Lord now. And then once I get this one resolved, then I'll shift to any other ones. Um, but yeah, in this season, because tomorrow's not promised, we really need to be intentional in everything we do. And we need to make sure our intent aligns with our purpose because at the end of the day, only what you do for Christ will last, and only the life you live, the love you showed to the stranger, the help you gave to the single parent, the advice and guidance you gave to others, that stuff in His name will last. He said, above all, which that you love. Okay, so love your neighbors as thyself and do that, not talk trash and do wrong about them, what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, what you do in His name that brings glory and honor to Him, that will be remembered, not preaching the word and all this stuff, because you can do all that and still not bring glory and honor to Him because you're preaching from a hypocritical place. You're wasting your time in His too. You might well lead life how you going to live it. But anyhow, another topic, another video. But we really need to be intentional. I said all that to say that we really need to be intentional in this season because we got to build up the jewels that we're going to have in heaven, because tomorrow is truly not promised. And it does not matter, as COVID shows, it does not matter how healthy you are, how prepared you are, how precautious you are. It still can knock you off. It still can take you out of here. So the least you can do is be intentional and try to sow good seeds amongst people. But cut the dead weight that makes you question, that makes you compromise, and that makes you want to throw in the towel, because at the end of the day, you got to stand before Him for yourself, and you can't blame anyone else. So, remain intentional. It hurts, yes, but be obedient when you get the release or when you get the clarity of the notification, however He speaks to you, whether it's in prayer, whether it's through conversation with someone else, whether it's through TV, books, news, however He speaks to you, be obedient. You save yourself a lot of headaches, trust me. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I need to get this snap in real quick before my lunch break in. So God bless y'all. I'm holla.